Bucks coming off a win in Atlanta last night. They are 11 up, 3 down, tied with Boston, best record in the East. Celtics losing last night in overtime. Here's Giannis. Triple team getting to Lopez, who puts it down.
Dunk, the Blazers did a good job defending on the post, making it a little difficult, but this guy's gonna get his numbers. And now this goes back to one of the keys.
Tolliver goes about 6'8", or listed at 6'8". Here's the steal. Bledsoe on the drive, goes right at McCollum and scores. You can look at it this way, though. Look how many teams wanted me.
Exactly.
Pretty pass, and even Kenzo able to score on the layup, and it's called on Hood. And Giannis knocks down a 3. He's been hitting threes as of late. Senior who spent 9 years in the NBA. 2 of the 9 with the Blazers. Here's Bledsoe. And they continue their perfection as he hits the 3.
We're number 3 in the league in ISO points, so we're going to have to try to figure a way to play team ball tonight.
Wesley Matthews. Carmelo Anthony not able to hit on his first attempt. Wide open shot for Bledsoe. Then he's played by McCollum, who recovered, and Giannis puts it home.
By the way he's become a teammate, which he considers a bonus. He said, we had a need at this position. The rest, him being a good teammate, that's just a byproduct and a bonus. Guys, he has a long way.
Bucks started out hitting their first 7 shots. Since then, they're 1 for 7 from the field. Nice move inside by Bledsoe.
Oh, I'm sure. No, they could never get hurt doing the DDTs in the back hallway. If you haven't seen that, go check it out on Twitter. It's pretty incredible.
Brook Lopez.
Season with the Tar Heels of North Carolina. This is Sterling Brown on the move, and his shot is blocked, able to get it back, and hits on the reverse.
Great job right there to follow up his own shot.
Now bothered by the back problems. They're hoping he's back for the game Saturday in Cleveland, as Hill is able to hit from straight away. Shot clock to 5. Hill over Labissiere for 3.
Unless you have a guy that can draw a double team like this and make a pass, you need to move the rock.
So Connaughton wide open and takes advantage from downtown.
As a matter of fact, invite it. Become that decoy. Let your guys get spacing, hook them up, and then later in the game, what a great block right there.
And leads to the 3-pointer by Bledsoe. Back comes Bledsoe for the Bucks. 3-pointer attempt. Oh, it's slammed down on the rebound by Connaughton. And here they're playing in a situation where they're actually overmatching the Blazers, who are an undersized team.
Any smaller player, you want to have a bigger player on you to make him move laterally.
Wesley Matthews, he thought he was hit, and he was correct. Milwaukee hitting their first 7 shots. They lead it here by 11. 6.5 remaining in the half. Bledsoe on a fade.
They have a lot of plays in which only one individual is touching the ball. If they get a couple stops and get out in the break.
DiVincenzo with his specialty on the steal.
They get a couple stops and get out in the break.
DiVincenzo with his specialty on the steal. He's a guy who just disrupts.
Portland needs to continue to go to that pick and roll. It seems like that's the one play right now the Bucks are not comfortable trying to stop.
Off the fake, Wesley Matthews.
Well, take a lesson from the Bucks. They got close and they were disappointed last year. They're playing like a team that had their hearts broken over the summer.
Bledsoe.
But he has to find his rhythm if this team is going to come back in any type of way, and I mean playing during the season.
Connaughton picking up the loose ball and putting it down. The Blazers, Trent starting in the backcourt for the injured Damian Lillard. Giannis able to elude a couple of Blazers. Been shooting 40% from downtown throughout his career. Here's Connaughton whipping it back. Brown from the angle. Another 3 for Sterling Brown. Only 20 years old, originally a late round, first round pick of Sacramento. Giannis checking the clock, going 2 for 1 right here. Giannis goes all the way. And is fouled. Final seconds, first half. Here is Anthony, got the step, goes all the way, shot blocked by Lopez.
No matter what the score is for this team.
All right, Allie, how about Gary Trent Jr., who's had the touch, able to hit the three from the corner, and the Bucks come right back.
Beautifully done. To me, these next 30 or so games before the All-Star break is so important to the future of this franchise and who stays. I might disagree and say because we have a backcourt, we don't have to dribble as much. We can use ball movement, get others involved, but to each his own. But for Portland,
good play by McCollum, slapped that out of his hands. The lead is down to 8. Turnover gives it back to the Bucks. Here's Bledsoe. DiVincenzo gets it off and knocks it down. The lead is down to 8. Turnover gives it back to the Bucks. Here's Bledsoe. DiVincenzo gets it off and knocks it down from three-point territory. And it's been a very solid second game as a Blazer for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Giannis getting the step.
trying to lay some wood inside, getting physical for his team.
DiVincenzo committed that foul, non-shooting affair. Carmelo Anthony lost the handle. Foul, non-shooting affair. Carmelo Anthony lost the handle. Here's DiVincenzo on the drive, takes all the way, and he scores.
And when Tolliver sets that screen with Lopez up top, so tough for Lopez to retreat back to Tolliver that he has an option to flip it in or to shoot it himself. And Bledsoe, again, using his IQ and athletic ability.
Yet another three-pointer. He now has 26 points for the game. That's his fourth three. Connaughton with a beautiful move and lays it home. Put the move on Trent, who hit the deck. McCollum lost it. Hill just came on, has the steal, and then he is fouled. Connaughton and Hill in the backcourt with a fake there by Lopez, and scores.
McCollum out on the floor so they know they have a guy they can depend on to just go get one by himself, but the rest of the guys have to share the ball and either step up and play some defense.
Another offensive rebound.
And Connaughton loads up the three. Yes! From out of the combo.
C.J. McCollum had 14 in the third quarter. Oh, it's tipped home. Robin Lopez.
Wide open at the free throw line, but you see, as we talk about, Giannis shooting threes and scoring at the rim. Didn't even want that mid-range shot.
He finds DiVincenzo again for a triple.
Along with 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. This is Robin Lopez, who just checked back in and hits the deep three. McCollum is 5 for 7 from three-point land. Lopez with a deep three again. Look, Lopez. Lopez listed at 7 foot. Porzingis, upon occasion, would take a deep three. There's another deep three, but this time it is Wesley Matthews by Portland. Carmelo Anthony is back on the floor. Here's Giannis able to drill it.
Tolliver slapping down, getting a little bit of ball.
Yes! Left-handed flush against Tolliver. He left him in his wake. 22 for Antetokounmpo.
Just under 5 remaining here on the fourth. Bledsoe with the move around McCollum.
Bledsoe is the key to this team, especially with Middleton out, but even with Middleton, he allows that third score.
McCollum's pass picked off. DiVincenzo off the lead. Pass lays it home.
Especially with Middleton out, but even with Middleton, he allows that third score.
McCollum's pass picked off. DiVincenzo off the lead. Pass lays it home.
Their season high of 28 assists, and this is without their best player and best rebounder on the floor.
Talking about Hassan Whiteside and Damian Lillard. Not able to take advantage. This pass is thrown away. Not able to take advantage. This pass is thrown away, and Bledsoe will lay it home.